I have more confidence. That's one thing, and but at the same time, I can't get complacent, and that's what all of us have been fighting. This preseason camp is just not being complacent, still doing the little things right, and putting in the work, and just getting ready for the season, and most importantly to beat Auburn on Saturday.
In some ways, are you working harder, or is it even easier to work harder now that you know you have a prominent role to start off with?
Yeah, not really. I tried to make last year. I tried to make it as hard as I could in practice, and so that's the same thing I'm doing this year. And football's football. It doesn't matter where you play it or when you play it. It's the same game. So.
Is it difficult to kind of keep that complacency, or to keep from that complacency? Because ever since January, people have said, well, you guys are definitely going back, and you can't just will yourselves back into the title game. You've got to work, obviously, to get there. Is it hard not to think, hey, why shouldn't we be back in the title game?
Yeah, we don't have any excuses. We have the talent, but there's a little luck involved as well. We know that, and you have people come up to say, oh, I already booked my hotel room in Tampa, and it's like, hold on a little bit, let's play the games, and we hope to be there, and we're expecting to be there, but we got to play the games and put in the work, and it doesn't just happen. It comes one day at a time, one practice at a time.
Do you feel any different over these last few months, because you're not Hunter Renfrow anymore? Now you're Hunter Renfrow, who caught 2 touchdowns in the national championship game.
It's a little different. Get a little more recognition around campus, but I sat in my economics class the other day, and there was 3 people beside me, and I said my name was Hunter, and he was from St. George, and I said, oh, I know Robert Smith, and he said, how do you know him? I said, I played with him. He's like, in high school? I was like, no, I played with him at Clemson, and I said my name, and he still didn't have a clue for a while, and then he asked me, was I Hunter Renfrow? And he was like, I thought you were a little bigger than that. So I definitely get that sometimes.
You feel like you're going to start getting more respect from the defenses you're seeing? You had a former 5-star QB defending you in the national championship game, so obviously you had Alabama's attention. But is that something that you think is going to be a little bit different this season as opposed to last year?
I think it might a little bit, but it's going to be tough because I still got Mike and Tay and Dion and Ray and Trey, and it's going to be tough to guard everyone with Deshaun running and Wayne running at them, and it's going to be tough. But I'm definitely looking forward to it, and looking for those opportunities where they are maybe double covering them and trying to make the most of it.
Do you feel like maybe you snuck up on some people you personally last year? And again, you mentioned your size. Guys line up across you going, oh man, I got this guy, no problem. And all of a sudden you're in the end zone.
Yeah. I'd say I did a little bit. I don't think I will as much this year because of the college football playoff, but hopefully that they wouldn't think that our coaches are dumb enough just to put some walk-on out there who doesn't know how to play, and so hopefully they had a little bit of respect.
Could you kind of put into words your chemistry, the obvious immediate chemistry you had with Deshaun, and it's, again, as a walk-on guy, all these blue chip 5-star guys, and it seems like you guys just really had this something going between you guys almost right from the get-go.
Yes, sir. Yeah, and credit to our coaching staff for calling those plays where I can kind of get in the nooks and crannies of the defense. But I always talk about how it starts in practice and getting open in practice, and that carries over to the game. It's the little things that make up the big things, and practice is such a little thing, but if you vision yourself on game day, you have Auburn, you don't have the scout team guy against you, you have the Auburn guy against you, and Deshaun sees it the same way, then it helps on Saturdays.
One of the national analysts said the other day, he said Minka Fitzpatrick still had nightmares about Hunter Renfrow from that title game. Do you give thought to what a difference it is between this time last year and now, and just how much has happened in your life?
Yeah, it definitely has changed a little bit, but like my girlfriend still treats me the same. My family still treats me the same. Not much has changed. Maybe my outside view of how people see me changed, but I'm still the same person, and we still have to do the same things. Still have to go and bust my butt in practice, or else we bring in a 5-star, he's going to beat me out. So just the same things.
How cool was it for you to get that preseason Kirby Award? Many people talking about that.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Tim Ray was going to see if I could get like a plaque or something. I just want a little like Kirk Herbstreit bobblehead or something like that. But it was cool. It was a good experience.
Does it anger you that your girlfriend and your family don't at least treat you a little bit differently? I mean, that was quite a year.
Yeah, maybe a little bit, but they have a great family and great girlfriend that keeps me in line. So
All set.
Thanks, man.
appreciate it.